Hi, this is Neeraj at Android Agent, where we bring you the latest news, views, and previews on anything and everything Android. Today, what we're going to do is, well, we all know that Android is a very versatile OS, but how much can you do with it exactly? We're going to do a short video on the 30 cool things that you can do with your Android smartphone. In order to demonstrate that, I have with me today the Swype Phablet F3. This is a new phablet from this California-based company called Swype. The reason I'm using this is because it came highly recommended from a lot of my friends, and it's got some real good power under the hood. It's got a dual-core processor, 5-inch screen, and 512 MB RAM. So let's kick off this video right now with the first point that you can do with your Android phone, and that is calling. Android allows you to call up to 7 people at the same time, so not that you'll ever need it, but this is a great feature to have, multi-calling up to 7 people. Point number 2, dual SIM support. Only Android is the major OS that allows more than one SIM card to be inserted at the same time in your phone. I use one for my calling and the other for my data as well, so this particular phablet has dual SIM support, and most Android phablets also have that. Point number 3 is text messaging, and the Android keyboard is very comfortable and well spaced even in landscape and portrait mode, so it's a real pleasure for texting. Let's moving on to point number 4. Voice typing. As you can see here, we have a voice search button. All I need to do is click on that, open Facebook, just give the command, and it will go ahead and try and do what I tell it to do. Let me just see. We'll have to try that again. Open Facebook. As you can see, it's going to go ahead and open Facebook for me directly. Alright, so voice command, that was point number 4. Point number 5, Android is great at multitasking. As you can see, I've gone ahead and opened several applications. There's a text messaging app there. There is also the Facebook app here, so you can juggle between several applications at the same time. Android is a great OS for multitasking. The next point number 6, is social networking on the go. You have all your Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus apps on the phone itself, so you can go ahead and access them anytime you want to. Great for social networking. Point number 7, what you can do with your Android phone is you don't even need to open the lock screen to access notifications. All you need to do is scroll it down, see the notifications, reply to messages, open different apps as well right from the lock screen. Another cool thing about the lock screen is you can directly access the camera from the lock screen. So this is really cool. It saves you a lot of time, saves you precious seconds. You can add any other app on the home screen as well, apart from the camera. The next point that we're going on is the camera. Since we mentioned that, you can go ahead and snap some really good photos. All Android phones have a camera, so great for photography as well. Now, this is a really cool nifty feature that you can do with your Android phone. You can download several apps. I have one called the Power Toggle, which allows me to change the flashlight the flash on my phone into a flashlight, as you can see. So it's a really cool feature to have. Another favorite pastime of all users, not just Android, is media consumption. This phone that I'm using, the Swype F3, has a 5-inch screen, so this particular one is really great for watching videos and movies. So let's go ahead and see that. The web piece. There we go. So I have a video here that I'm playing. So as you can see, Android is really great for media consumption. Your movies, your videos, you can go ahead and watch them anytime. So moving on to the next point now, which is related, is YouTube. We all like making our own videos like I'm doing right now, and what I can do after making this video is directly go ahead and upload it on YouTube. I can also look at other videos online and share them and tag other people in them. So one great use, and because it's integrated, it's a Google service, it's integrated into the OS itself. So Android is really great for watching and uploading videos on YouTube. Moving on to the next point, Skype calling. Why waste your money on calling people on your network when you can do it for free on Skype? You can video call using the front camera if your particular phone has it. My phone that I'm using has a front camera, so I can video call. If not, I can just voice call and also chat on Skype. The next point, which most people normally prefer a Windows PC to a phone, because they feel they can do PowerPoint, spreadsheets, Excel, as well as they can also do word editing, document editing. However, you can do the same thing here as well by downloading several of Office apps that you can that are available on the Play Store. You can just download any of them and you can do all your editing onto the phone itself. So document editing, spreadsheets, as well as PowerPoint presentations, you can do on your phone itself. Ebooks are a really good way, especially if you have a big screen. So all you need to do is just download any ebook from the Play Store or transfer it via Bluetooth if you want to. And as you can see, reading on this large screen is an absolute pleasure. Even on small screens, you can fit the text and read ebooks there. Now, music is a great feature on every phone. Android again excels at music quality. All you need to do is insert a headset or plug your phone into a dock, or just use the speakers and listen to music. Android is great for listening to music as well, flawless music of all sorts. Now, one feature which smartphones really are becoming popular for is gaming. So let's see how Android fares in games. We have preloaded with us several games, the popular ones like Temple Run. Let's go ahead and show you how it is. These are smartphone specific games designed for smartphones like Angry Birds, Temple Run. We'll go ahead and show you how they work. There we go. As you can see, the large screen actually makes it a pleasure to play. We'll go ahead and do an in-depth game review as well for latest games later on. Right, moving on, these were smartphone games that we are talking about. If you have an Android phone which has more than a single core, this phone for example has a dual core processor. So if you have a phone with a dual core processor and above, you can play PC games like Grand Theft Auto, you can play games like Dead Trigger and Need for Speed, which have been ported for Android platforms specifically. Moving on, another feature that is really popular is Photoshop and editing photos that people do on the PCs. You can do them on your phone itself by downloading apps like Pixlr Express as well as Instagram. They allow you to open photos, add a lot of layers, different effects to your phone, and have a great time editing them as well. So photo editing is where Android that's its forte as well. Moving on to other features, which combines the games, it combines gaming as well as your camera, and that's augmented reality games like the one that I'm running right now. This is called Run Zombie Run. What it does is it just uses your camera on the phone, and you can sort of I can't catch you have to play it outside. Just point it out at your surroundings, and you'll see zombies coming in on the screen, and you just got to shoot them, and you got to run from them. So this is augmented reality, and Android is really great at augmented reality games. Also, what you can do is protection. Android is really great at protection. So another great thing you can do is download apps like Gotcha that take advantage of the front-facing camera. If somebody steals the phone, the moment they try to break the lock pattern, it will take a photo and will send an email directly to the cops as well as to your email address, and you can go ahead and catch them immediately. So security, protect your phone is another thing you can do with Android. Android devices come in different shapes and sizes. So what if you have one which has very little internal memory? What do? Well, don't worry, because Android provides you several apps on the Play Store. For example, I have the Google Drive app here. What it does is it allows you to save all the data on a cloud service, so you can access it from different devices as well, or from your computer, or you can download them whenever you need. So Android allows you to save your data on a cloud service, which is really great. You can get up to 5 GB free service, or if you want to buy service as well, buy more space as well. So cloud storage is one really good thing about your Android phone. Moving on to the next service, which is a really cool feature called Google Goggles. What this does, now suppose you have a device, you don't know what this is, just open Google Goggles and take a picture of it. It will scan, Google Goggles will scan this particular image, and it will show you if it what it means. It will show you the meaning, Wikipedia definition and everything. So what that does, is if for example you have some foreign text that you don't know, you just need to point your camera at it and it'll translate it for you. So Google Goggles is really great for it's as good as carrying an encyclopedia wherever you go. One more great feature that uses your streaming services is listening to music online. Google Play is a service that allows you to store your data on a cloud or access thousands of songs online, which you can do, and this is really cool. So you don't need to carry your music wherever you go, you can access it online as well. In the same tune, we have TuneIn Radio, which allows you to listen to over 700,000 radio stations online. So with your Android phone, you don't just be content with the FM radio that it's built in. You can also listen to radio stations all over the world just by downloading the app. Now another very important feature that Android really excels in is its GPS, using the GPS system of the phone. Google Maps is a device, is an application that allows you to find your way wherever you are in the world. Just type your destination and it will go ahead and you can go there. Plus you have Street View and a whole lot of other features, which frankly it's the best mapping service in the world. Apple is nowhere close. In fact, no other service is as close as Google Maps. So use that pair it with your phone's GPS system and go ahead and find your way wherever you go. The next feature, which most Android phones have, this particular phone has as well, is the AGPS. What that does, the Assisted Global Positioning System, saves a map when you're online and you want to save a map for that particular destination. You can go ahead and save that map and access it when you don't have network as well. So this is really cool when you're in places where they do not have good network. So AGPS is make sure that the phone you get has an AGPS system in it. Another great thing you can do using the GPS itself is use apps like Foursquare, broadcast your location on Facebook, on Foursquare itself, check in the various places, and there are a lot of games and competitions that you can do and have fun using the GPS on this as well. Now the next feature that we're going to do is called Places. Let me show you. It's actually called Local. What that does is it finds the near wherever you are. You can find restaurants, cafes, bars, ATMs, or just about anything that you want. Just go ahead and type in, and as you can see, I can see several options. There's a Flaggers restaurant which is very close by. You also see reviews, user reviews, and everything else. You can add your own review as well. So this is a really cool feature to have, especially if you are new at a particular city. You can go ahead and find your way using Local. Right. Your phone is not just an entertainment device, it also lets you stay fit. How do you do that, you ask? Just go ahead and download one of several apps like Runkeeper. What Runkeeper does is it uses the GPS to track your fitness activities, including distance, time, pace, calories, heart rate, and even a path traveled on the map. So when you go for a jog next time, go ahead and download this application and have a great time. So another feature which is frankly not used that often but very useful is the ability to take screenshots. How do you do that? You just press the power button down here and the volume down button together. As you can see, there we go. This is gone ahead and saved that screenshot. And as I mentioned, from the lock screen itself, from the notification, we can go and access this screenshot. I can even make several changes using the camera photo editing software that we talked about earlier. So that's really great. Now, having a smartphone, this one, for example, the Swipe F3 is a dual core processor and lots of RAM and a big screen. So this is definitely power hogging. It really takes a lot of data. How do we do that then? Android Jelly Bean, Ice Sandwich and upwards, and this one is a Jelly Bean, the latest Android OS, has a built-in data monitoring system. Just go into settings, data usage, and you can go ahead and see how much data you've used and also set a data limit. Additionally, you can download any app that monitors data and put a check on that as well. So never go out of, never pay more than your monthly data allowance. Never accidentally go overboard by using this service from Google. So great. This was just the tip of the iceberg. There are hundreds of other things that you can do with your Android phone. All you need to do is spend some time and explore. This is a wrap from me here, Neeraj at Android Agent. Tune in next time for more news, views and reviews. Thank you.